So I've been reading in Acts, right? And I was just reading about how Peter was in Joppa and he had this vision, and then he was called to Cornelius's house, and that was the first time that Gentiles really came to Christ. And so I was thinking about how Peter was the first one that Jesus was so clear, like, don't consider Gentiles unclean anymore. You need to reach them with the gospel, right? But then later, Paul had to rebuke Peter for not eating with the Gentiles. And that's where that verse in Galatians 2:20 comes from, where Paul rebukes Peter, and then he's like, but I have been crucified with Christ. I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. And the life that I live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. And so I've just been thinking about how even Peter, after the Lord taught him something, had to be reminded of it by other people. So, don't be afraid if you have to learn the same thing over and over again. I sometimes get really discouraged about that because I'm like, God, like, I've already learned this. You've already taught me this. Why am I still struggling with it? And yes, like, God wants to take us past our struggles, but you know what? We need to remind ourselves of truth over and over. We need to surround ourselves with people that are going to remind us of truth. And we need to preach the gospel, and we need to preach truth to our own souls over and over. It's not like you learn something once and you don't have to study it again. You don't have to learn about it again. And so anyway, this was just something that I was thinking about, wanted to encourage you guys. Like, truth never gets old. You never outgrow truth. We need to keep seeking it. We need to keep seeking after Jesus. And anyway, happy Sunday, y'all. Bye.